Alright, hello everyone. This is Rich, and I am here with a preview for my second part to the worst films that I own. I'm doing the next 5 of the worst films that I own. The reason I'm doing just 5, really, at the end of the day, is because I can't do 31 days worth. So I figured I'll do 1 a week and then 2 the last week of Halloween. So, yeah. So I apologize. Also, I don't have 31 movies. I went through my entire thing. I might have, like, with the ones I'm doing on the 5, I have 16, so I only have like half a month anyway. So I'm here to show you the movies that didn't make my top 5 of the worst films that I own. Pretty much of this last year. Pretty much anything I've got of this last year. Maybe any time after I did the pretty much anything after I did the 31 worst. Yep. So I'm gonna start off with something that a lot of people liked. And I'm gonna say it's crap because I don't like it. And I like Nazi exploitation films, and I like zombie films, and I like them when they come together. This movie, on the other hand, did not. Dead Snow is a piece of shit. Now, I know people are saying, Rich, come on, that movie's awesome. Has so many awesome things in it. Has the zombies, the Nazis, it has this, it has the gore, it has this. No. 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 It sucks. There's no story. The only thing it got going for it is the gore and the awesome Nazi zombies. That's it. I mean, I don't care for the downer end. Like, it's a downer ending, and that's fine. That fucking shit happens. This movie, on the other hand, is ass. After I watched it, which I watched it a long-ass time before, I don't even know if it got released yet, but I watched it a long-ass time ago before it ever got released, like almost a year and a half before I acquired a copy. And I was so mad after watching it because I remember watching the great trailer. I'm like, ready to spit out. So mad. The great trailer it had. And I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be brilliant. This is going to be like some weird, hardcore, like Shaun of the Dead zombie awesomeness. With Nazi zombies, it's gonna make Shockwaves look like a rotten asshole. And it was the other way around. Shockwaves and, like, Night of the Zombies look like fucking masterpieces compared to this piece of shit. A lot of people like this movie. I really don't. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get, like, a ton of, like, nerdy people going, this movie was so awesome! Why did you not like it, Rich? I thought you liked zombie movies. I'm unsubscribing. I don't give a shit. Fucking unsubscribe to me if you don't agree with my fucking opinion. It's the internet. I don't give a fuck. Next is a one that pretty much anyone who has seen the original is going to agree with me. I bought this for, I think, $5, I'd like to say, from FYE. And it's not good. Compared to the original, this is a piece of shit. One missed call. What can I say? I think it's PG-13, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, PG-13, from a rated R film that was made in Japan. Essentially, it's like, ghosts getting revenge to the phone. It makes the call sound. Let's see if I can pull up my call sound really quick that it comes on. The creepy call sound. My stuff. Hold on. Internets. Hold on. Damn you! I hate you. Here, this is the sound. It's kind of creepy, right? I wake up to that every morning. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I'm great. Anyway, this version doesn't have that exact tone. It's a little different. It's like a remixed version of it, an Americanized version of that song. And you find out why it has that song, because it's like played through a bear and shit. But this movie's not good. Watch the original if you can get it. It's not that much. It's made by Tokyo Shock, I believe. I think I bought mine for like $7. Actually, I got it at CD Warehouse, but I've seen it other places, like on Amazon for like real cheap. Next one is a movie I talked about in my DVD update, I think at length, for just having a end of a film that just sucked. It's like they just ran out of ideas and it's like, we're just gonna stop it here. Good enough. Whatevs. Neon Maniacs. There's so much wrong with this movie. You're gonna go out and you're gonna have these neon maniac monsters kill people, but the one thing that kills them is something that's abundant on this planet, which is fucking water. I think M. Night Shyamalan saw this movie. Anyways, like, the thing that gets me is the ending. Again, it's like, hey, they're gone, but they're not. And then it just has, like, a shot of a van. And, like, I just don't know if they didn't get the actors to do the ending or whatever, but it's just, like, I don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't seen it, but, like, it just, the ending is just, like, it could have went, like, maybe 10 more minutes. That's all I'm asking for. 10 more motherfucking minutes, and it would have been awesome. I would have been satisfied. I would have this on my shelf saying this movie's awesome. But other than that, it's a piece of shit because of the ending. Like, it gets up, and it's like right there. It's like, It's like right before you come, and then someone just like, you're done. And you're not spent. It's like your fucking meter ran out. Yeah, piece of shit movie. Next two are ones I sent to Cinema Snob, and these movies are bad, and if you haven't seen them, you're better off at the end of the day. You're not losing sleep over this as I am. First one is a movie made in Las Vegas. It's called Las Vegas Bloodbath. It's a shot on video film. Sent this to Cinema Snob, he ripped it to shreds. It's just terrible. It's this guy essentially goes crazy because he sees his wife having sex with another man who looks like a fucking weird porn star person, and kills the wife, kills the guy, and then just goes on like a tangent of murdering women and like random bar owners. It's shot like ass. Like there's a whole scene where they drive for about 6 minutes, making all lefts. The effects are but yeah, and there's like a whole like scene with women wrestling, which, you know, I love women's oil wrestling just like any other person from never. So, yeah. This movie's terrible. You're not missing anything by not watching it. Next is a rare film, and if you could find it, and you could find it with the English subtitles, it might make it a little better, but you're still gonna like it. Even if it is a piece of crap. It's like one of those movies that Star Wars fans would get just to have it. Yeah. It's called, well, I don't know how to say it correctly, but it's called Brazilian Star Wars. I don't know how to say it any other way. It says I'm going to say this terribly. Os trampolos de Rula dos Plantanos. Something to do with the Tramps. I know that. There's this characters of the Tramps here that were in like a lot of films back in the 70s. And it's like a mock-off of Star Wars very loosely. And pretty much like, it's like a Benny Hill mixed with like part of Star Wars. It's terrible. It really is, and it really should have never been seen by anybody ever, other than the Brazilian people in Brazil, because it is bad. But yeah, Turkish Star Wars 2 was supposed to be on this list, and I didn't pull it out. Did I? Anyways, Yeah, stay away from Brazilian Star Wars. That one's terrible. And Turkish Star Wars 2 is exactly like the show Space Cases, like mixed with a bit of Star Trek and like 4% Star Wars. It has the original guy from Turkish Star Wars in it very briefly. It's essentially about like his son like saving the world. It's like the Turkish version of it is like the son of the man who saved the world, because the original title was The Man Who Saved the World. It's okay if you want to see like the sequelization of the film, but it's really not anything that you would want to own unless you're like a really big, like crazy ass Star Wars fan or a big fan of Turkish Star Wars. Like, you're not, like in this version, you're not getting the Indiana Jones theme song, you're not getting any cuts of like Star Wars spliced in or anything of that sort. You're just getting that. So, alright, I'm gonna go do this last one, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna cut it and do 4 more. Alright, next here is a movie that I briefly talked about on Facebook right as I'm watching it and right after I watched it. And I've talked about this actually on my DVD update when I put it in there. Yeah. Mr. Jingles, which is actually being remade, I think, as just Jingles, I believe, or Jingles the Clown. Made by Tommy Brunswick, which I have to remind everybody is a woman. It's just bad. It's like shot on really bad digital film and Handycam, and what else? It like the clown character isn't like really thought out, because if you like think about like what happened, the guy that actually like he turns into this demon thing doesn't really make sense. And like when he is killing people, the college students, as the demon character, like he goes around killing college students. It's like a basic slasher, by the way. He goes around killing college students, and he's just like, he does like one-liners, like freaking like he'll cut somebody's heads off and be like, "Oh, heads up there, Janie," or some like what stupid Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street one-liners, where you're just like, dude, seriously, give it up. Give it up. This movie was terrible. There's a castration scene that's kind of interesting, but other than that, it's not good. I have other Tommy Brunswick movies. I can't think of them offhand, but I know I have a couple, and this is the only one I didn't like. So, yeah, hopefully Jingles, what I understand from Jingles the Clown, it's supposed to be a lot better version of what Mr. Jingles was supposed to be. Like the actual idea of what Mr. Jingles was. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or two with my part 2 to this, and hopefully I can find Turkish Star Wars 2 to show you what the cover looks like. So yeah, be back in a sec. Bye.